So welcome to the TeamIvestrong announcement Zoom that we have going on today. And I don't want you guys to think it's any huge major thing, but it is kind of a major thing. And we're really excited about what it represents. So as soon as possible, we are starting our own client support page. So what that means is all of our clients are currently on the Life You Want page. That is run by Dan Valentine, and Dan is still a part of our team, and we're a part of his organization, but that page is growing too much, and our team is growing so fast. So that means we are helping so many new people get healthy that we have enough to support our own client support page now. We have so many clients getting healthy, so many people whose lives are being transformed, so many coaches on board now that we are gonna run and administer our own client support page. So we will no longer add people to the Life You Want page. We will add them to the new page. I will add all of you after this call is over. I'll add your names to that so you can find it easy peasy. And then what we're gonna do is I will go in personally. I am one of the administrators on the Life You Want page. So I will go in and I can click on members and it shows me who has been added. So I will go in one by one and delete anybody that has been added by any one of our coaches on our organization. So from us down into all our downlines, I will delete the people from that post. Now, before I start deleting people, this is where you guys come in because we don't want our clients to think, what in the world just happened? I'm not a part of this page anymore. What's going on? So you need to maybe do a group Facebook message or reach out to each of your clients, either from a text or a phone call, whatever works best for you. If you want to do a group Facebook message to all of your clients and just let them know what's going to happen, you can do that. And just make sure that you portray that this is an exciting thing. This isn't something we're losing. We're still going to have amazing support stories. We're going to have Brian and Linda's stories. We're going to have all of our amazing stories that our clients are going through. Those are still going to be a part of there. But the other page is getting so big. We had to do this once before when Dan first started. We were a part of a whole different client support page. Dan started the Life You Want page, and now it's grown so much that now each one of us are kind of branching off and doing our own. The Baker team, the Adams team, they've all done this already. So it's been really successful, and it just helps us to be able to be more closely knit with people in our own community. So this is what I need from you. You let your clients know that you are adding them to the new page, which is called Healthy and Happy. Much easier name to remember. That's the whole gist of the name, is Healthy and Happy. So you say, I'm going to add you to the Healthy and Happy page. That's going to be our client support page from now on. When we're done with the Zoom, will add you to that page. So it'll be really easy. And I'll remove you as well from the Life You Want page. So everything we do will be in the Healthy and Happy page. Anybody who is in the current Rockford specific page, so the Rockford TSFL page, they can stay and you can continue to add new clients to the Rockford TSFL page. That page is not too big, but it's been a little redundant because if they're in the Rockford TSFL page and the Life You Want page, they're just seeing double of the same posts most of the time. And it's just been a little bit kind of, well, what's the big difference? So you can continue to add them to the Rockford TSFL page, but now our page will have different content for our group. So that one, they can stay connected with the Rockford people that way. And we want to support that community. And that's kind of a good place if we have an event going on in Rockford to, kind of announce it there. So that will be a good resource to keep holding on to. What I am going to say though for the Healthy and Happy page is let your clients know that they're going to be added to that new page. And in the next couple of days, they will be removed from the Life You Want page. So just so they don't worry about it. Eventually they'll be removed from that page, and then they'll just post in the life or the healthy and happy page instead. What I need from you all is I need you to own this. I need you to help own this page. Some of our EDs will be added as administrators to this page. So it won't just be Dean and I. Dan Valentine is also an administrator on this page, so he'll get in there and comment and, cheer people on too, he and Megan. But I need us all to own it. So I want us to go through and act like this is our page. We're all leaders in this, on this team. We all have potential to have huge organizations if you don't already have huge organizations under you. And even if you don't, you have potential to still influence people in this page with your encouragement. If you see a positive, healthy post somewhere or an encouraging post, add it to that page. That helps keep people commenting and staying active in that page. Post your own successes and your own struggles, because that's always good to be real. We always want to be honest on this page. However, if we just have somebody who comes on and is just ranting and raving and all negative about everything that we do, bring that to our attention, because we can delete posts that we don't feel are really helping the overall view of Take Shape for Life and what it is that we want to accomplish, because we want to encourage people. That's what the whole page is about. We're going to let someone be honest, and if they're like, man, somebody help me make the mac and cheese taste better. I mean, we want them to be able to communicate about that. But if somebody gets on and is like, all of the food sucks, we hate this, blah, 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 we're going to delete that, because that's not really going to help anybody on our program to just keep listening to that kind of nonsense. We always want to encourage them. The other thing is that on the Healthy and Happy page, we will not promote trading food. On the Rockford TSFL page, Dan had already allowed that, and so it is what it is. But we're not going to allow that on this page, especially because so many people are out of town, and it sometimes does give a bad, a bad vibe. Like, I need to trade this for something else. Now, I can't stop somebody from contacting somebody privately and deciding that they want to do that. That's all fine and good, but just don't post it on the page if you need to trade food with people. So, I mean, that's really the gist of it. We're going to get you switched over. When we're off of this call, I'll add all of our coaches to that. Let your clients know. I will, and you're going to need to add your clients, your current clients, to that page, and then all new clients add to that page. So I won't be adding the clients for you. You'll have to do that just like you added them to the other page. But I will delete them. I will be in charge of deleting them from the Life You Want page, okay? So that'll be my responsibility. I'll take an hour or so and get that done. But this is really an exciting thing. It just means our businesses are growing and we're helping a lot of people. And let's portray that to our clients as we're sharing this news. It's not a bad thing. It is means it's a growth thing. It's kind of like when a church has to go to 2 or 3 services, and at first everyone's a little bummed because they're like, wait, I always got to see so-and-so at that service. But what does it represent? It represents that the church is growing and they need to do more services to accommodate all of these people who want to come to church and hear about God. So it's kind of the same thing. Our organization is growing, and maybe you won't see all of the same people in that group, but you will still, it's a sign of growth. Now, you can see all of those people on the Sunday night Zooms. So anytime you want to be on a client support Zoom, log on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock. They're always posted. I will continue to post those links on the new page now. They have been posted in the Life You Want page, but we are still a part of the Valentine client support calls that go on Sunday nights. We'll still be a part of that. And then there's always coach training after that at 7:30. So that it was Monday nights for February because there was Valentine's Day and different things going on in there on Sundays and some holidays and different things. So they just decided to do them on Monday nights at that time. But they are now back on Sunday nights. 7 p.m. Central Time is the client support call. 7:30 is the coach training call. And I highly, highly recommend that you be on those calls if you can, because for one thing, people who take part of those calls and that training and that leadership, it statistically have larger organizations because they are fully integrated into this coaching world, the Take Shape for Life community, and because you get that interaction with everyone else. If you can't be on the call, because we understand schedules sometimes don't work out, please watch the recording, because it really is important to get in on that training. Please encourage your clients to be on those client support calls, and guess what will happen? We'll have so many clients on there that we'll have to start our own client support calls because we're growing. So let's just keep bringing our clients in. It's helpful for our clients. It's the best thing they can do is to be on those calls on Sunday nights, because they're seeing other people on the same journeys. They're seeing faces like we are here. They're not just seeing a picture and something that somebody types. You get to learn the personality of a person, and you really get to just be a part of a community. So that's our big announcement today. The other thing that I would like to really start to push is, if it's at all possible, get it on your calendar. I will post the days. I'm going to actually post it on our client support page, because you don't even have to be a health coach to go to this function, but it's super awesome if you are a health coach and go to this function. National Convention is coming up in July in Austin, Texas. I was able to get in on just the last day. This was our schedule last year. We had a wedding in Minneapolis. We were in Minneapolis. I left the wedding early on Friday night, flew to Orlando, got in at like 11:30 that night, and only had one day at the convention, but it was worth it for the one day. I stayed overnight, one day, left the next morning, but it was so worth it to be a part of it. That's how important it was to be there. And now Dean and I just got back from Go Global in Baltimore. And then we have National coming up here in July, National Conference. And Go Global was something you had to qualify to be able to reach to go. National is for anyone who wants to come. And it is so important to be able to meet other people in this business and really be that iron sharpens iron, and to really get to sit in on some of the training and all the awesome things. We've already booked our rooms and paid for our registration to go in July. So I know that maybe for some of you, you already have vacations planned and booked. One of our coaches was really hoping to go, and she looked at the dates and she's like, we already have paid for cabins in Arkansas that week. We can't go. And that's their whole family vacation. And I understand that, but if it's at all possible, it's a fun time. It's a learning time. TSFL likes to have fun and party and dance and do karaoke and dinners and all that kind of stuff. So that part's always fun. And then there are incentives that are available to even earn your trip paid for National as well. So there's some new things that I'll post regarding that as well. So as a coach, you can earn it being all expenses paid, bringing on more clients, and just doing what you guys already do. And then the other thing I would like to explain while we're here is that we haven't done like an official announcement about it, but starting in April, we're planning on the last week of April, week and a half, I don't know, we haven't decided the exact dates yet, but Dean and I have decided that it would be best for us to, in our business and our team, to be in Rockford every 6 to 8 weeks. So every 6 to 8 weeks, we're going to come up to the Rockford area. We're going to do a coach hangout at the lovely Trina McDermott's house, because I don't know if you guys know, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell, and she's just her face there, not a video, but I'm going to say it anyway. Trina is done with her job as of April 1st. Will be her last day as a hairdresser at the salon that she's been used to own and recently sold. And she's still a massage therapist, and she's going to do that kind of on her own terms when she wants to go in and schedule appointments. But this is, she's going to have time to do, travel with her husband and just do what she wants to do. So she has opened up her home to let us have our coach hangouts there when we're in Rockford. She won't be busy finishing up a client, at 6 o'clock at night and running home to get ready for people to be there. She's got a gorgeous pool, right, Judy? Her backyard's awesome. She's got this awesome pool and everything. So she's like, we can have summer parties out there or whatever we want to do. So we're going to do coach hangout trainings at Trina's when we're in town. And then we're going to always try to have a live health and hope night where we do a live presentation at like Meg's Daily Grind or someplace like that that you can invite clients to, just kind of low key, but where we'll present the whole program. So we're finally getting into our groove here in Nashville, and kind of got our bearings here. And it seems like every time we've been in Rockford, it's been for a holiday or for a family function or, event. And so not that we won't see family when we're there, but it was a little hard to just go do business. So now we're going to come up for work, and we'll make sure that we get to hang out with people and have that, tight-knit community there in Rockford too. So if you're in the Rockford surrounding area, then we definitely want to see you when you're there. So that's kind of our big announcement. It just means we're growing and things are taking off, and we're just excited. Dean has been taking a huge part in what we do here. Dean is the client support extraordinaire, I have to say. And he's been doing a great job keeping up with clients and helping grow our business, and is making connections here at our condo right now. He's got a guy downstairs that's like owned a car lot or something, and he's like, all right, let's do this, let's get this building healthy. And he's like all ready to help Dean make connections here and get everyone in our building all ready to go. So it's just been kind of cool to see him shine. And I was going to ask Dean if you had anything you wanted to add.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, and I can hear you through the window.
Nice. Well, I just want to say, all you out there that are, dealing with, doing it as a couple, it's taken me a year to really, I went to Global last year and then this year, and I'm finding that I'm getting on the horn with Eric Hungsberger and Dan, and I'm really being raw with them and just saying, I need to step up to the plate. And so this Happy and Healthy site here that we're starting is just exciting for me, because I know right now, and I've had a lot of just uncomfortable conversations that just, that I'd planted seeds, but you know what? It's swimsuit season, and we got spring breaks coming up. People are aware that, oh man, I kind of spent the winter just eating and feeling like crap. So just excited for what's ahead. Just this, like Tasha said, it's just kind of the growth, and it gets exciting. And I've just had a real fire put under my backside. So I know Tosh and I'm sure as a lot of you as couples that are in this as coaching, you kind of try to find your place, but it's a good uncomfortable to cheer each other on in your strengths. And this really pulls out the strengths in you as a healthy mind, as healthy coaches, and just excited for this. So there's my 2 cents.
I think it was 4 cents, but that's
4 cents. All right. So we're all happy and healthy. So
we're all here we go. Healthy and happy. I think it's healthy and happy. And I'm going to tell you how I came up with this name. Dan Valentine was like, great, that's an awesome name. I love it. And I'm going to tell you what I did. I Googled health and I found a picture, and then I'm like, I'm going to name our group that because there's a picture that says healthy and happy. And that sounds like it would be kind of easy to remember. So this is our page. This is what it looks like. I might have to change that where you can see it a little better. But if you click on the picture, this is the healthy and happy. And so that's where I'm going to add you. That's where you're going to start adding the clients. And we just want to remind you guys that we're here for support. We're always constantly learning new things, and just here for y'all anytime. And we're finally kind of, I can't figure out my screen here, figuring out how this all goes. And it's been interesting to watch even Dan and Megan, kind of evolve and grow over the last year, and kind of how streamlined their system is now. So we're hoping that we get streamlined here sometime soon. But in the meantime, we're getting a bunch of people healthy. So does anybody have any comments or questions about how that goes, or anything they want to add or say while we're here? Not all at once.
Hi, Tasha. I sent you a couple of questions.
Oh, okay. Down in the chat. Let's see. Now, where did you send them to me? On
chat.
I don't see it down here. I only see Trina, like a shout out to Trina. What was your question? Go ahead and just tell me. Oops, you're muted there, Sally. There you go.
Well, I think the first one was answered because you said you're just going to remove us. You're going to remove the coaches and the clients. And as coaches, you're going to add us to the new group, and then we will add our clients. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay,
so I will add you to the new group, and then you will be responsible for adding your clients to that group. But I will be responsible for removing them from the old group.
Awesome.
Okay.
And then the second question I had, are we still going to have clients and a coach page, or is this just a combined?
Right now, we will still be a part of the Valentine coach page. So we do not have our own coach page as of this time. We just have our own client support page. So right now, that will probably come in the future, in the months to come. But right now, we'll still be a part of that page.
But so for coach issues, we just go to the current coach page,
which is the Valentine page. Mm-hmm.
Right. And then for clients, when we're just supporting them, we go to the new Happy and Healthy.
Yes, ma'am. That's exactly right.
Thank you.
Thank you for clarifying that, because that's a good question. Anyone else? All right. Well, we won't keep you. I know Saturdays are busy days. We just wanted to let you hear it from us, and so that I could explain how it was all going to go down. I'm going to share this video link in our Facebook message, and so that our other coaches who weren't able to get on can hear the message too. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording now.